small things to talk about from the other night. I don't remember who it was, but somebody had asked in P2 when we get to prisons, if they're supposed to blow them up or hold CDs for boss. That set, particularly, kill it as quick as you can, because there's no frost boots for that, so you don't have to worry about that. The only thing that happens is the soak. So just look at Vinny's raid plan to show you which way you should aim to get knocked out. And yeah, you can just send it as quick as possible to get out of there. The quicker you get out, the quicker you can get onto the boss, so don't worry about holding CDs in there. Just fucking own those things in P2. Other than that, we had very good pulls last night. I really do not want us wasting a whole hour tonight on silly mistakes, like not catching bombs or running into bombs when it should be Moss and Vendir doing that, or not knowing which spot is left and front left and right and everything else. So if you have any questions on any of that, let's do it right now before we get pulling, because that is not going to be acceptable.
Was there any changes for the ending of the fight that happened on Thursday since I wasn't here?
No.
That were big to know about? That are okay, sweet.
The only thing we really talked about is that when you get over here, if you get a prison, obviously Vendir is going to drop the 2 extra markers for us. But where Moon is left, and where Square is right. So those will be your fronts. And then where he just put orange is back right. And Star will be back left.
Roger.
Not that I thought you would get confused with that, but...
The only thing I would say...
Star is back left to confirm, right?
Yeah, Star was back left.
Sweet, perfect, yep.
The only thing that I would say is like worth mentioning that I think we like talked about and actively made like a small change for is when he comes out of his last dash, make sure you are actively on his ass. Like I expect melee to always be there, but we want to spawn the bombs behind him so that the last 2 that we pop are behind the boss, not in front of the group.
Yeah.
Yes. Get into your quadrants, but be on the boss's ass.
Will you ping where boss is like supposed to be at that time?
It's going to be like right up. Yeah.
Where the ping is, so I just need to be back there. Yeah.
Ish. Yeah, you just need to be like,
Yeah.
you're
Perfect.
You see 19 other people in the right spot.
Oh, the other thing I wanted to say for people, especially the ranged, when that last set of frost boots comes out for the set where we were just talking about, the boss is here. We're about to move it over to where Diaz is standing right now. Frost boots comes out. Some of you are standing over here catching, which is fine. And I'm not 100% on the timing, but I think it's probably just we haven't seen it enough. Instead of standing here catching or casting after you catch, you want to try and be back here to spawn your frost boots. So that way you can run up towards circle or towards skull to clear and hit the mines. That way you're not here running this way to hit the fire all the way back here. Now you're outranging healers. Then you hit the mines, and then you got to run all the way back up. You're losing a ton of uptime. There's a higher chance you're going to die because you're out of range of everybody else. So try and be back at triangle and X, and then run towards where we're going instead of the other way around. But small critique. But let's get there. Let's say it. Let's kill this fucking boss.
I have a question about after the last prisons.
Mm-hmm.
I know we're supposed to aim that beam gun, so I'm just wondering if the boss is going to be right here or over here, and we're aiming it back.
It's probably going to be, because I think the next it's if I'm wrong, tell me. It should be the spray and pray or whatever the thing is called on this side, and then we're all here to bait the last set of mines. Correct?
So I think
Thanks.
it's the beam and then the tank soak, and then that one.
That's what I
The
see.
tank-
Duked. We're all baiting mines like this area, and we're going.
The tank soak should happen while everyone is technically in the prisons.
I believe the spray and pray should go towards that wall because we still have to have people pop the bombs in the middle of the room. The remaining ones that aren't popped, right? From the
These,
first-
Yeah,
ones?
2.
No, there is 2 from the when we
Oh,
first.
oh,
get
The
to
2
the
that we froze.
So spray
Yeah,
needs to be
yes.
towards the wall so that this area is open so that they
Yes.
can clear the bombs.
everyone should be in this area here. So back towards this corner of the room.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, we pop the mines after the lightning finger guns goes out. It's around 6 minutes. Like, so you're gonna break your jails right as soon as possible. At that point, you can get on top of the boss just to get safe. It's gonna do his finger guns. Don't torch the raven. After that, it should be lethal. It should be lethal, or maybe Ellie if he doesn't have it popping the last 2 mines of turtles. Again, that's around 6 minutes. There's shit there. Just for cooldowns, that'll be Lenny. So you should be holding for in DJ. If you should have a stasis coming up around there too. It's just to get us through that last set of mine pops, unless the raid is absolutely dying. That's generally what you should be holding those for.
Make sure you guys aren't nuking your ads before the frostboots come out.
The only ones that you should nuke, everything else is the same. The only ads you should nuke are the ones in P2.
And just for those last set, just going over it. I think it'll also be a darkness here too. Alright, I'm ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't die too quick, okay? This joint is rigged to explode.
Watch your feet.
Searing
And
shrapnel.
everyone's catching.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run
Just
now.
Goblin guided rocket.
I'm standing there. Get out of it.
Right between the eyes. Another stain on the cross.
Spray and pray.
To my tiny pal.
So obviously this could die tonight, right? Like we're there. Just get some good pulls.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't die too quick, okay?
Baiting mines. Watch your feet. Get ready to catch.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
This is immune soaks. Job getting the X. Spray and pray goes to green.
Spray and pray.
Everyone else should start getting over. Swap. Prisons in 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker jail. Molten gold knuckles.
You ready to get in and dip your toes? Fire.
Jailbreak. Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Just die.
Double-minded electroshocker.
There's 3 people left there. That killed me, and I don't know who had finger gun, but the 2 hunters were eating the finger gun.
Wasn't Letha, I think.
Real quick, I got jailed, but I didn't get rescued. Is that normal or?
No,
Yep.
Like okay.
I fucked up.
Okay.
Again, where we're standing right now, left is X, right is green. If your screen says left and you go to X, you did it right. If your screen says right and you went to X, you are wrong. When you're dropping the prisons,
ice, right?
it is the other way around. I
Yeah.
don't want to keep having to say this every single night. It's fucking crazy.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't die too quick, okay?
Ready to bait mines.
Searing shrapnel.
Moving and catching.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
This is immune soaks. Tank line goes to X. Brain Prey will go to green.
This one's just for you.
Spray and pray.
Prison's coming out now.
Earthshaker Jail. Molten Gold Knuckles.
Boots coming. In the fire.
Jailbreak.
Everyone else get ready for this finger guns.
Storm Fury Finger
Finger
Gun.
guns are coming. Hit both ads.
Electrocharged Shield. Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring.
Everyone get ready to swap sides here.
MK2 Electroshocker.
Get in on his butt. Fading mines.
MK2 Electroshocker. Searing Shrapnel.
Everyone is
Searing
catching.
Shrapnel. Searing Shrapnel.
We're all dead.
Goblin Guided Rocket.
Just
Wow, Juke. I can't believe you wiped us there.
how the fuck did I live? I didn't even take damage. I didn't take any damage from it either. That was crazy.
Did that get everybody?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
To Ellie's point, we have a grip system set up.
I got it again.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes it's just, I mean, it's, you have to do it in a certain amount of time and it's like half a second. So sometimes we get it, sometimes we're just not good enough to do it, so.
It's okay. I still think Teddy's the man, even though he wants me to die.
Oh.
Well, I missed you this time, so.
The dragons hate me. It's good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't die too quick, okay?
Fading mines.
This joint is rigged to explode.
Searing Shrapnel.
Everyone is catching.
Searing Shrapnel. Searing Shrapnel. Searing Shrapnel. Goblin
Yep.
Guided Rocket.
This is immune soak. People were in it.
I was moved very, very last second.
Right between the eyes.
Spray and pray.
I think melees are always going to be in it and then scooting back a little over the wall last second. It's just the rules of who they're going to be.
Not damage for like 2 seconds.
Hell no.
That's crazy.
I
The flip
refuse.
side is-
I
the
want
flip side
full
is
damage.
if people are doing the mechanic correctly, it's always going to go to the wall, and the people that were soaking could know that. Like it's a twofold.
Yeah.
It's a coin with two sides. It's a silly mistake on both ends that should never be happening.
We get
There's
a
at
repair
least
bot,
5
please.
people that could have kept us alive there.
It is okay. Let us go again. Let's just get in our rhythm and kill it.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Don't die too quick, okay?
Baiting mines.
Searing shrapnel.
Fetching.
Searing shrapnel.
Fixated.
Searing
Look out.
shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Immune soak. Tank line.
Spray and pray.
Shroud. For this, everyone is moving over. Swap. Got prisons coming out now.
Earthshaker jail. Molten gold knuckles.
Frost boots are coming. Everyone dip in.
Jailbreak.
Check what side it says you're supposed to go to. Finger guns. Hit both
Storm
ads.
Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Okay. Swap.
MK2 electroshocker.
Get up close for the bait.
MK2 electroshocker.
Back up and we're catching.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
This is everybody that didn't soak the first time. Get up DJ, please. This spray and pray goes to diamond. We're going to go swap here. Prisons in 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker jail.
Oh, shit. That's my bad.
Molten gold knuckles.
All good, Leroy.
Enraged.
Get ready for frost boots, everybody.
Frost shatter boots.
We're dead. That's my fault.
If the boss goes through it, I think it enrages.
Yeah, it was like half a tick
Storm
early
Fury
on my
finger
rescue.
gun.
Oh, dude, I totally screwed up. I thought I heard back and went to diamond first, and then realized it was at nipple.
When you do Christmas card letters with your kids, Juked, I'll be sure to have Santa send you something about this. You can put on the naughty list.
Damn, dude.
I'm telling fucking Santa, dude.
So you gonna give me a spanking?
I do some slurs. But
He's gonna redo your vasectomy.
Oh wait.
Whoa, whoa.
He's gonna give it a little touch up.
He's gonna give me the vasectomy that Ellie got.
We got the same one. We, got the same
We
one.
did not. We did not get the same one, brother.
Rusty scalpel.
Yeah, they gave Ellie an innie.
you
I heard.
definitely ain't got the juice.
Yeah, they gave me the innie when I asked for the innie when I heard I was gonna meet up with URL. Big boy.
Blushing, Ellie.
Where's the tickets? How
Someone's
do we
streaming.
open a ticket?
Ellie, can you focus the fuck up, please?
I'm focused. I'm focused. Trying to make you guys laugh a little. We're good. There's a repair bot too, if you guys need.
Repair this.
Yeah.
Ellie's can't be repaired. He got castrated. They're just gone.
It's gone.
Looks like hamburger meat.
Oh,
Where's the
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This looks like meat pod from Aqua Teen Hunger Force down there.
It's the ball.
You ready to bait mines? Back off and start catching.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Gotta get ready for the soaks here.
Goblin guided rocket.
Some immunities only. Spray and pray gets to triangle.
Spray and pray.
Okay, swap sides. Prison's coming in 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker jail. Molten gold knuckles.
Okay, get ready to dip your toes in here.
Jailbreak. Storm Fury Finger Gun. Enraged. Electrocharged
Both
shield.
adds.
Faulty wiring.
Job. We're swapping.
MK2 Electroshocker. MK2 Electroshocker.
Baiting mines. Get ready to back off and catch.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
This is everybody that didn't soak the first time.
Faulty wiring.
Tank line goes to star. It's okay, just stay where you're at.
Spray and pray.
Good job. Ready to swap here. Prison's coming out. Now.
Earthshaker jail. Molten
Everyone else
gold
should be
knuckles.
standing by the fire over here. Frost boots coming. Frost boots in 3, 2, 1. Slow on the boss a little bit. I need to get this finger guns. Finger
Storm
guns coming.
Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Electrocharged faulty shield. Wiring.
Okay. Good push here.
Static charge. Static charge.
I'm gonna go right this time.
Static charge.
It's gonna go left this time. Don't stop rotating. Just keep going.
Boss.
Yep, everyone get on the boss's butt. Bait these mines.
Bloodlust. MK2 electroshock.
Okay, we're all catching.
Searing
Everything you have to catch here.
Fixated. Look out.
I'll pot
Searing
Hellstone if you need it.
shrapnel.
Can Juke get something, please?
Frost shatter shrapnel.
I took a second one, that was my fault.
Sure, wait, you said the extra was you?
Yeah, that was my bad. I am having a minor hardware issue. I'm frying my brain over it.
Good pull. Let's get back there again. That's a really good spot for personals if you have them. I would assume that Mixie would say you probably don't really need one during the intermission when he's charging because we have Lust. The healers probably have a good ramp, so if you could save it for...
I mean, we actually have a lot of CDs for that. We just need to not pop like that. We got way too many stacks, too fast. One thing I did want to say though, for the very last set of pops, of the last two, this is after jails. Again, it's gonna be lethal. Getting those pops ideally with Turtle, but Ellie be out there ready to back him up if he asks. I'd also like Cyrus out there looking for soaks, and Zach out there looking for soaks. Please.
You got it, buddy.
So that should be 4 people out there to catch the soaks based on what he's asking for, so make sure we're doing that. Do we have a healer that can kind of be further back away from the group there, Mixie, to toss them some heals? Like maybe Lenny can be
I guess
kind of where the boss
sure.
is now-ish.
Like, yeah, healer can be over there. It's fine. Lenny can be over there.
He doesn't have to come all the way out here, but if he's like right where the boss is on that...
Because if we get to that point, I don't want to die because we didn't soak mine. It's pretty much... So, you're arranged and you're like, I want to help too. You can help too. Like, you don't... It's fine. But yeah, there will be a darkness under the boss. This is around 6 minutes fight time.
Get back there again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't die too quick,
Baiting mines. Backing off and starting to catch.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided
Just hit
rocket.
this immune soak. Tank line is next. Goes to X. Spraying prey to
Spray
green.
and pray.
Everyone should be ready to swap here. Got prisons coming in 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker jail. Molten gold knuckles.
Get in for frost boots here.
Jailbreak.
Get ready for the spray and pray. Hit both
Storm
ads.
Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring. MK2
Swap sides.
electroshocker.
We're on his booty.
MK2
Back up for
electroshocker.
catching.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Get up, Cyrus, please. The spray and pray goes to diamond.
Spray and pray.
Get ready to swap sides here. Prisons in 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker jail. Molten gold knuckles.
Frost boots are coming. Get by the fire.
Enraged. Storm Fury finger gun.
They hit both the ads here.
Electrocharged shield. Electrocharged faulty shield. Wiring. Faulty wiring.
Good push.
Static charge. Static charge.
Keep rotating.
Static charge.
Try to get up a Lenny here. Get on his butt here. On his butt. Baiting these mines.
Bloodlust. Searing shrapnel.
Everyone is
MK2
catching.
electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Health pot, health stone if you need it. Okay. Frost boots here.
Earthshaker jail. Enraged. Goblin
So a couple
guided
things
rocket.
on that poll. As a reminder, guys, we are an ass guild. You should be on the ass. There's a
MK2
couple polls now.
electroshocker.
People are
Molten gold
too far
knuckles.
ahead. Be behind the ass every time.
Enraged.
No more deaths to that. Also, again, if you get your Frost Shatter boots, again, if you're not pre-positioned near the fire, and let's say there's no way you're gonna clear before the bombs, go do the bombs. Sometimes it just do be that way. If you have to like soak in Africa, that is okay. Clear the bombs, then you can clear your Frost Shatter. Just can't die. Right.
Good job getting another deep pull in, guys.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Don't die too quick, okay?
Fading mines.
Searing
Backing
shrapnel.
off the catch.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin
Very
guided
good.
rocket.
This is immune soak. Tank line goes to X.
This one's just for you.
Spray and pray goes to green.
Spray and pray.
Get the O's up.
You gotta move back to the wall instead. Yeah. Slow down.
Prison's coming in 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker jail. Molten gold knuckles.
You're ready to get in here. It's tight squeeze, so get in.
Another stain on the carpet.
Just wipe. Just stay. When it comes time, we won't cross.
Enraged. Storm Fury finger gun.
Pick up your teeth.
Who had the green prison there?
Double-minded fury.
Guess I gripped you a little early. I didn't think I got there that early, but
It might have been the mixture of my feral lunge and your thing. But
Oh,
if you're
okay.
if you're gonna grip me, I won't do the feral lunge shit anymore.
if I see your name, I'll call you because it doesn't always pop up. So
Yeah, there's like a weird interaction with like me lunging and you grabbing me.
Right,
And it might
yeah.
fucking like weirdly frame it, and because I was like, whoa, what? That was a weird. My screen went way wider when you grabbed me. I was like, huh? It's
actually, how about this? If you don't have feral lunge for some reason, you let the raid know, and then if you're on somebody's screen, we'll grab you.
Okay.
Something. What's the cooldown on feral lunge?
30 seconds. I'll pretty much always have it unless
Okay.
I've never like used it outside of like the prisons really. So
I'm gonna move you then towards like the very back end of the. So you really shouldn't get picked unless you're the only one in there.
Wait, there's some feral lunge on my dick.
Oh.
That was good, Ellie. I know what you did.
Thanks, buddy.
You're also her, DJ. Fucking gang shit.
That's Leroy.
You fucked me up for a minute. I was like, wait, what? You fucked me up so good for about a half a second, dude.
Yeah, that was crazy, Mixie.
What the?
You fucked me up.
Got me fucked up, bro.
Look at Uno reverse.
5,
Perfect, guy.
4,
He sure did.
3,
He said draw 4,
2,
bitch.
1.
Don't die too quick, okay?
Baiting mines. Backing off and
Searing
catching.
shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Very good. This is immune soaks. Tank soak coming. Goes to X.
Spray and pray.
Very good. Popping sides. Prison's coming out now.
Earth Shaper jail. Molten gold knuckles.
Get ready for frost boots here.
Jailbreak.
Ready for finger
Fury
gun, hit
Finger
both
gun.
ads.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Ready to swap sides.
MK2 electroshocker.
Baiting mines.
MK2 electroshocker.
Backing out to catch.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Get crypt up. Oh, never mind. This is just.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Get Mixie up.
Goblin guided rocket.
Health pot, Healthstone. Spring Prey goes to Diamond. Swap sides. Prison's coming here.
Earthshaker jail. Molten gold
That
knuckles.
circle one needs to be better next time. Ready for frost boots
Frost
here.
shatter boots. Enraged. Storm Fury finger gun.
Just, we can just die here.
Double-minded fury.
I'm not sure how it reassigned, but since Leroy had circle, I was alone in star, and I just killed it so late. I only have one kick in there too.
I'll aim the next one.
Thank you.
I told you to go front left, Leroy.
Yes.
Yeah, I was in circle with Diaz because I had the drop. Not sure if I'm supposed to get rescued there, but it was only him and I in that drop.
You're probably not going to get rescued there because you should be in one, so you're not even going to get. You're supposed to be in the one with Zach at Star.
It hasn't mattered because I've just pressed cooldowns on it, but I've been in that set alone a lot of the time. I don't know who's supposed to be in with me, but whoever
Nero.
it is just isn't.
Nero should be in that one with you.
Which one?
Circle.
Front left. Front left.
I also don't know if people need to take another look at the third raid plan, slide number 2, for when we get back up here, start a P2 for bomb catching. So you can see where you're supposed to be standing to catch bombs.
I gave that a look through earlier. When you were mentioning about being able to dip in the fire over here, I don't know if I'll really have a chance to do that. I can get the fire in the middle, but I think it's just because of where I am.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't die too quick, okay?
Fading mines.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Fetching.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Immune soak. Tank line to X.
Spray and pray.
Swapping sides. Prisons.
Shaker jail. Molten gold knuckles.
Get in for boots.
Jailbreak.
Back if you're left or right. Get to the right side.
Storm Fury finger gun.
Hit both the ads here.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. MK2 electro shocker.
Moving up. 8 bombs.
MK2 electro shocker.
For catching.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Stun.
Goblin guided rocket.
I don't know what's going on. Y'all, we gotta do mechanics. I'm tired of missing these bomb soaks. Get off the boss. Everyone, get off the boss. Get a soak. Like, nobody except for Diaz was asked to find damage, and like that was on an ad. Get off the boss. Do these soaks. I'm tired of missing these soaks. We know what this is.
Yep. Zach, what I was talking about for getting the fire,
Yeah.
it was just if you have time, so that your frostboot doesn't spawn over here after you catch. If I really don't know if the timing even works out that way, and if it doesn't, then I may need to look at switching some people for catching in that spot. But try and get yourself up here so your frostboots spawn up here. You don't necessarily need to touch this fire up here. It's just so that when you're running your frostboots to hit the mine, you can run this way towards the raid instead of having to run away from where the raid is going.
Okay.
But we haven't seen it enough for me to know if that's actually even feasible. And it really only affects you and CC, it looks like. As far as ranged go, there's some melee, but
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't die too quick, okay?
baiting mines.
This joint is rigged to explode.
Searing shrapnel.
For catching.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run now.
Goblin guided rocket.
Soak.
This one's just for you.
Spring prey goes to
Spray
triangle
and
here.
pray.
Swap sides. Ready for prisons in 5, 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker jail. Molten gold knuckles.
Frostboot's coming.
Jailbreak. Enraged.
Ready for a spray and pray.
Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Everyone swap
MK2
sides.
electroshocker.
We're baiting mines and everybody is catching.
MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Fixated.
Searing
Look out.
shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Health pot health stone if you need it.
Goblin guided rocket.
This is everybody that didn't soak the first time.
Pray and pray.
Ready to swap. Prison's coming out. 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker Jail. Molten Gold Knuckles.
Frost boots are coming. Frost boots. Yeah, just a little slow.
Enraged.
Once this finger guns goes out, you can.
Storm Fury Finger Gun. Electrocharged Shield. Faulty wiring.
Sorry.
You're on the ass.
Static Charge.
Going around. Going
Static
that.
Charge.
Get up Leroy and Diaz.
Static Charge.
Keep running. Keep running.
MK2 Electro Shocker.
Could you get something here, please?
Bloodlust.
I'm good, thank you. Baiting these mines.
Searing Shrapnel.
Catching.
Searing Shrapnel.
Fixated.
Searing
Look
Shrapnel.
out.
That one's pop was my fault.
We had 2 get popped early.
Yeah, I saw one just standing directly on top of the one I
Earthshaker
went to.
Jail. Enraged. Enraged. Goblin Guided Rocket.
Pick up your teeth. I'm curious. I mean, so every person who died there to beam got stunned. Like, are you guys just like losing, like losing your position or something, or are you like, I don't understand. Like, how can we help there?
I mean, I just watched someone stand directly in.
Like you gotta watch these blue circles, and it's not even just that pull. I mean, I see people getting stunned all the time, and I kind of don't get it. You gotta watch your feet and just be behind the butt.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't die too quick, okay?
moving and getting ready to catch.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Tank line. Spraying prey goes to green here.
Spray and pray.
Swap sides. Ready for prisons here.
Earthshaker jail. Molten gold knuckles.
Get in for frost boots.
Enraged. Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Ready to swap sides here.
MK2 electroshocker.
Getting off the boss.
MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel.
Catching.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
This is everyone that didn't soak the first time.
Spray and pray.
Go. Ready to swap sides here. Prison's coming out.
Earthshaker jail. Molten gold knuckles.
Ready for these frost boots here. Come, get up
Storm
next to you,
Fury
please.
finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. Static charge. Static charge. Static charge.
Going left this time. Help out health soon if you need it. Get on the boss's ass.
MK2 electroshocker. Bloodlust. Searing shrapnel.
Everyone is catching.
happened there.
Did you get the bug again, Mixie, where the wall didn't break, or did too many people run to the same side?
Probably me. I don't know where Mixie died.
Which one did you go to, Cyrus? So circle. Okay. Again, in Vinny's raid plan, I'm pretty sure it's the second raid plan, it tells you which direction you can stand if you're inside, so that when you knock the walls down, if you beat the Frost Shatter boots, you don't break every single wall and fuck the people with the frost boots. If you need to look at it, please do so. And what can we do to help the people that are just eating shit in the intermission there?
Make me a better player.
I can't lie. I watched some of those circle spawn, and it felt targeted.
I mean,
They do target people.
They spawn on people. We can like.
Yeah.
Well, no, I saw 3 of them spawn in front of us where we were going. That felt targeted. That felt like a hate crime.
Because someone was in front of us.
It was, it was on the line. It was in the beam. It wasn't someone in front of us.
I'm ready, by the way.
Tiger, you good? Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Baiting mines.
Searing shrapnel. Searing
Everyone's
shrapnel.
catching.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
So, communities. Tank line.
This one's just for you.
And spray and pray.
Spray and pray.
Prison's coming.
Earthshaker jail. Molten gold knuckles.
Ready for frost boots.
Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Ready to swap sides.
MK2 electroshocker.
Moving up to catch and bait.
MK2 electroshocker.
Watching your feet.
Searing shrapnel.
And everyone
Searing
is catching.
shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Everyone that was not in the first one soaks this. Spray and pray. Good job. Ready for prisons. 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker jail. Pay respects. Molten gold knuckles. Jailbreak.
Wait,
Storm
slow.
Fury
Let the
gun.
finger guns hit here.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. Electrocharged
Hey,
shield.
push.
Faulty wiring. Static charge.
Going left on the first one. On his butt.
Static charge.
Going right.
Static charge.
And going left. Full rotating. Do not stop. Health pot, Hellstone if you need it. Okay, everyone clump in on his butt here. Good baits.
Bloodlust.
Everybody just get off the boss and catch here.
MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel.
No early pops. Everyone is catching.
Searing shrapnel.
Fixated.
Searing shrapnel.
Look out.
Searing
Frost
shrapnel.
boots are coming here.
Frost shatter boots.
You got frost boots. Make sure you hit a mine. Health pot, Hellstone if you need it. Everyone else is moving. Get up, Cyrus, please.
Earthshaker jail.
Blow these up.
That's gonna be really good.
Pay respects. Enraged. Goblin guided rocket.
This is the immunity soak.
MK2 electroshocker. Jailbreak. Molten gold knuckles.
Did you have frost boots?
That
Enraged.
frost boost one's kind of clear.
So Diaz, you asked me start of the night how fast it broken out. That is about how fast I could be out. I could have taken a couple seconds longer, but I broke out basic right in ideally the last fall. I need a
Okay.
We're gonna break here.
Just FYI, so front right is square, and then front left is moon, right? And then back left is star, and then back left is circle.
It is
Yes.
sending me to the wrong place.
It's just
by the way.
whatever the. It's just whatever the where it marks you, right? I'm just starting.
Where's it assigning you, Diaz?
It was front right. I'm supposed to be front left.
Did you have a jail?
No.
And it still told you to go to square?
Yeah, and square is in the wrong place.
Yeah.
It needs to be right here ish. The jails need to be kind of tight together, so in case someone in the jail gets the soak, the immunes can still do it without killing everyone else.
So they're putting it backwards then. They're putting left on right side.
Hello, hello.
Hello?
Kindergarten boyfriend?
Whoever's not here, say aye.
Me.
I
Georgie, you okay? Good job, buddy.
Okay. I want everybody really quick to tune in to my stream when I put it up.
Stone on healer. Oh.
Everybody get in here, please. Okay, so this is a recent kill with 4 heals. And I just want people to see the movement that we're going to do because I think people are panicking like crazy when we get here. So this is the start of the intermission here. They lost. This is all just normal shit that everyone should be doing. Don't do what this warrior's doing, because you will fucking die.
Yeah, fucking cheater.
That's a tank, though.
Yeah, so you're just running. At this point right here, as you can see, their blood loss has 5 seconds left. So you're just doing what you can to stay alive. Like, I'm pretty sure we're ahead of where they are. They're down 2 people now. I think one may be a buyer, but whatever. So now they're in this spot here, which is where we go. After this, we're going to take a look at the positions for people. So they're popping the mines. Everybody is focused on catching, getting off the boss. These frost boots go out. People are running over here, lining up. Now the boss is going to go, they have it as green and moon. So for us, moon is going to be Moss and Diaz. Star, or in this case triangle, is going to be Tiger, Nero, and Cyrus. So they go in, they're damaging the boss. The immune soak is coming out. So the immune soak is Moss, Vendir, Nero, Cyrus, and Crypt. Vendir and Crypt are outside. In this case, the warrior tank is Vendir, so Vendir is going to be there. Vendir is going to be somewhere, or Crypt's going to be somewhere hitting the boss. The immune soak goes out. Whoever has the immune soak, if they're in one of these 2 cages, you just get it so that you're at one of the corners, so that whoever's in the other soak can get it. As you can see on this left side of their moon, that's the people that can't soak this one. They're just hugging the wall to be out of it. See the DK over there, and I think that's a evoker. So then they break everything, they kill everything. He eats this, runs, does tank things. The bombs start moving down, and then we will root them while we wait for everyone to kind of get back up. And as you see, the hunter, which is going to be lethal, goes in, hits the bombs. I think they did 2 hunters. Each one did 1, but whatever the case may be. They do the spray and pray back towards the jails there. Then they're stacking up for mines. They're baiting them like really far back. I don't really think that this part matters that much. They're all running up. This is mass roots, everything we can to stop them. Everyone stacks over here in the fire. People with the frost boots run up. Look how many people are dead on their team here. This is the last 10% with like half the raid dead. You have to do these mechanics in the last phase here. The 2 big mechanics that happen are stoking all of the stuff up here. With 3 big mechanics. You're doing the stokes, baiting and stoking. Frost boots hit the stuff, and then you're placing the jails. Once we do that, if you guys do all of that correctly, it's kind of free at that point. But you have to do that stuff. If you look in high functioning chat, scroll up a little bit. Mav posted the P2 soaking spots. It's not the same as P1. You need to look and see where you're supposed to be standing for P2 soak. It's not the same. So please find out where you should be standing. Look at it now. Have it up on a second monitor if you have that ability. The last thing I want to touch on is the frost boots that we do in P1 that are down here at circle or skull. I know that when we were doing them on the stairs, left was purple, right was star and circle. But now we're doing them back here. And as I've said a million times on this boss, left and right is relative to where you're standing. So does anyone want to tell me where I'm standing right now? I'm going to drop the frost boots. If I get left, where am I going? Circle star. Good job, Cyrus. You get a golden star for tonight. I've seen people not doing this set correctly. It's still left and right relative to where you're facing in the room. As for this set over here,
so
I don't know.
It is flipped from how it was being done. From when we moved it from this like front of the room to the middle, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's different
Because
than what I was told before.
It's just the way you're facing is always going to be left and right. I don't know if
And it every single time when I've gone to the wrong one every time. So if that was causing problems, that's.
I don't think. I mean,
I don't think.
I mean, I've got it every
I'm
single
going to say
time.
this: it was never addressed, so everybody's been doing it.
I mean,
from the other way. So.
I definitely have said it, and I know people just glaze over my boring voice because I've had to repeat things on this fight 100 times. But now everybody knows, so...
Question about the immune soak, though. We had been putting the immune, or I've been seeing the immune go, like, in between here, square, but in the video, they're putting it, like, over here, between the first two markers.
What are you saying? I'm sorry.
Just watched. So
Yes,
we had been putting the immune soak in between
it shouldn't be there.
square and moon, but in the video we
Because
just
you want
watched, it's between the first two.
But the way that the note is set up, star will be somewhere over here, or circle. I don't really think the actual mark itself matters. But the way this note is set up, this should be front left.
That is correct.
But we're not doing it like that.
Whatever.
Like every pull that we've gotten here, they're flipped. And then your ones on the side are also following the ones in the middle, so they're also flipped. So if you're going near the marker, you're right. If you're going to what the text is saying, then you're kind of doing it wrong.
Okay, I just want everybody, real quick, to look at this. Everyone come over here. So the way that the note is set up, and I don't know why it's telling us differently, because left and right has been exactly the way we're oriented, so it should be left is moon, like how we talked about. So when we get to P2, I need the jail people, Moss and Diaz, Tigger, Nero, Cyrus, Ari, Z, Mav, Exy, and Zach to just ignore the add-on. It's going to be much easier because I'm going to tell you exactly where to go right now. Diaz and Moss are going to go to Moon.
To help, I can fix the add-on in like 30 seconds if you give me a second.
While you work on that, I'm going to tell people still where to go so that they know. Eager, Nero, and Cyrus, you're going to go to Star or whatever gets marked over here. You're going to be to the left of Moon in this jail. That's Tigger, Nero, and Cyrus. Square is Ari, Z, and Mav. And then the other one that's going to be over here is Zach and Exy. Every time. Unless I guess there's some fucked up shit with someone getting a jail and
the note's fixed
whatever else.
now. You just need to put me in the first or second group. Just at the end. I don't need to go into it. I just need to be put in the group so that if I get assigned a circle, I go there. For the immune soak.
You need to be in with Moss, like one of those.
Yeah, either Moss and Diaz, or just put me in the one with Jason, with Tigre, Nero, and Cyrus. Just leave them, but put me at the end.
The raid
Give
plan
me-
has these
give me
three
Crypt.
as the triangle, and then immune soak going in the center of all.
Yeah, it's not for me to go into the circle. It's just for me to be assigned to the first two if I get a circle to put down, because I'm an immune soaker.
Oh, okay.
So, if you need me to go in Diaz and put me in Diaz's group, and I can go in with him.
I prefer it that way. I don't have to send cooldowns on it.
That's
I
fine.
can just bang the boss.
Just do that. As long as I'm in the one of the
Again.
first two, that doesn't matter.
Diaz, the boss damage doesn't matter at that point. I want you to fucking kill the ad. I'm gonna put Crypt
Well,
in there,
okay.
but kill the ad.
So-
The boss is gonna die. The boss will
The ad
die.
doesn't need to die though. That's
It
what I'm
does.
saying. It doesn't because the
It does. If we don't kill it, it fucking enrages and then we die. You kill the ad.
Yeah, I know that.
Period.
but
The ad needs to die.
To get Moss out, we don't have to kill the ad. The immune soak will break the walls. Like, I'm fine to stay in after and kill it, but I don't want to send
I'm
cooldowns
telling
on
you,
it.
I don't give a shit about your damage on the boss. I want you to kill the ad. I don't care about getting Moss out. I just want the ad to die.
I believe you both are saying the same thing. It's just the way that you're saying it is different. I'll just go on that one. Whether I'm in or out, I'm gonna do the same amount of damage to the ad. So, actually, I'm probably gonna do more if I'm out, but I'll deal with that when I get there. I just need to make sure that I'm in one of the two and I don't get put in, like I don't get assigned the back ones. Which, as long as I'm in a group I am, then we're good. Good to slam.
We're not good to slam because Moss is still fucking working on his mouse. So
Oh, not good to slam.
I'm just gonna put up another 5-minute break so that people can not just be sitting here.
Yeah, Moss. Try to keep a Kleenex box near you when you know, fat. I'm sorry.
If the problem was cum in the mouse, it would be easy to solve.
Oh.
Sorry, repeat that?
The G600 is a god tier mouse. It's discontinued. I'm trying to find.
No. What did you just say? Not you, Ellie. Back it up.
Oh, if there was
my
cum in the
mouse
mouse, that's easily
Is a
fixable.
Razer Naga X.
So why would there be cum in the mouse?
Oh, he's not aware of the lore. Moss is a known hog cranker, even in the middle of raid.
That's not true.
That is all the way true, 100% true.
He's also a Final Fantasy player, so you know he's cranking it during raid.
Bro, he's a tank, bro.
He does boss relative shit like an animal.
Well, that's insane.
I mean, he's still a good guy. He just likes to crank. Hog.
You cranking your hog right now, Ellie?
Not right now.
Snap rank?
Oh. That's
No,
kind of
if Ellie,
terrifying, Zach.
if Ellie has to touch his hog, then he has to go like take a shower or some shit.
My hog, no. No, my
Calling
OCD
Ellie's dick a hog is really, really disingenuous.
Ellie's piglet.
It's more than a piglet. It's more than a piglet. No, it's
Is
more than a
any-
bean.
Tail wiener.
Like, I'm not gonna run around screaming like, oh my god, but it's good enough, man.
Acorn.
I've never had a problem, legit. Never had a problem.
It's not a
He's
hammer,
got-
it's more of a
He's
thimble.
got a pig
His
in a
m-
blanket, my guy.
His mangina.
I've been with a
I
woman other
did,
than my
as
wife
soon
in a
as I
very long time,
noticed
so I don't
this
know.
Was a serious problem. I ordered a replacement on rush delivery that should be here tomorrow. Well, I ordered 2 so that if this happens again, I'm not like without a mouse.
That's crazy communications. Moss, thanks for buying your mouses. And Zay, that's insane that you would say that.
You're welcome, dude.
I do not think it is going to be playable tonight unless I land upon a miracle that I have not found yet. Unfortunately, I have like a 12 side button MMO mouse that accounts for 2/3 of my total mouse finds. So I don't think I could like stay alive if I had to
That attitude.
switch or like relearn.
All right, so it's not playable, Moss.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think this is like. If I could somehow get this to work, I don't know whether it would take 30 minutes or 180.
Okay.
I'm very sorry. If it was like it was just ass and I would like do no damage, I wouldn't care and I would just be like, we send it. But I do not think I can put this in a state where I could like tank the boss and stuff.
Well, I'm not gonna have someone learn to tank with Vendir when we're so close to a kill. It's a waste of time. So we're gonna call it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I am very, very sorry about this, everyone. I was having some issues with it, but just like some of my buttons were not engaging half the time, and then when I got on to raid,